Hey YouTube family, and welcome to Perfectly Parker. So today I want to talk about a dilemma that a lot of parents with children with autism go through, and that is to tell or don't tell strangers that your child has autism. I battled with this for a long time because we would go into the store or different places and people would basically judge where it was based on a meltdown or basically Parker doing some stimming or something like that. And I always wondered, should I say something or do something or whatever? And I even posted this to the Facebook group, and I asked last year for Christmas because last Christmas we did pictures in studio. Usually we go to a photographer and we go out to the park, and it's just easier because we don't have to confine Parker to a room and she can run and they can still get pictures. Where if we're in a studio, she has to sit and be patient, and sometimes it's a little bit harder. And when we went to the studio this time, the photographer kept making comments like she's not used to an older child not sitting down, blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm saying it like this, but she was very nice. She wasn't rude. She was just making little comments. And so then I told her, I said, well, she has autism. And then it seemed like the appointment just went better because it was like she understood. And so then I took to the group and I said, do you guys tell strangers that your child has autism? And then half of them said yes, half of them said no, and some of them said, well, it just depends on the situation. And it ultimately is just what you decide you want to do. I've known people to put shirts on their kids to say, hey, I have autism, please don't stare. And I don't find anything wrong with that. I'm not at all judging. I totally get it. Because a lot of times when people are aware that your child has autism, it just goes a lot smoother. And I even thought about doing that. But a part of me doesn't want to because I feel like her life is already engulfed in so much of autism. And I don't want that to define her every waking moment. Even though I like talking about it, I don't want to have to define her every moment. But I can say when I'm wearing some form of autism shirts and she's with me, it definitely goes a lot easier. So I can understand why parents do what they do. But as far as the shirts, but it's just an internal battle with me as far as me want to make her wear a shirt with autism. And I was talking to a coworker who has a child with Down syndrome, and she was saying, I totally understand the dilemma because her son, she said, you can actually see the disability. Whereas autism, you can't see the disability. So sometimes it's a little bit harder. And it just really, the answer to it is there is no right or wrong. It just really depends on you. I am a more proactive person. I like to just put it out front. Hey, she has autism, blah, 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 and go from there. Whereas my husband, he thinks it should be on a need-to-know basis. He feels like you know if you need to know, and that's it. And it's just a topic that we agree to disagree on. It's not wrong. It's just how it is. And so what I hope in the future with platforms like this and other people speaking out and Facebook and Autism Awareness Month, which is coming up in April, we don't have to explain ourselves because, and honestly, here's the thing, even if you do, if you say, I don't know, if I say Parker has autism, it don't matter. 9 times out of 10, people are still going to judge. People are still going to say what they're going to have to say. So I just feel like you should just do whatever makes you feel better because we have so many other things to worry about. Why choose to worry about that? If putting a shirt on your child that says, hey, I have autism, don't stare, eases it up for you, I say, hey, put a shirt on your child. If you want to wear a shirt that say my child has autism, don't stare, put it on. If it makes you feel better, if it eases some of your stress, I say do it. Why not? I don't think it's wrong. Who are people to judge? Which they will anyway. So I definitely just want to do a little tidbit on that because I've noticed that it's definitely a topic that's discussed a lot on when I should and shouldn't tell. And really, with me, even though I do take a proactive approach, sometimes I decide to tell and sometimes I don't. we went to the mall, and Parker really likes trains. She likes getting on trains, she likes riding trains, and they have a little train that goes around inside the mall. And she was super excited. But she does a lot of happy birthday when she's excited, because to her, that's very exciting, birthday parties. She does a lot of stimming when she gets excited. She does a lot of this. So people on the train would stare. And did I feel the need to say, hey, don't stare, she has autism? No, because she wasn't hurting anybody and she was happy, and I just didn't feel the need to explain to people that she has autism at that moment. Whereas other times, like us taking pictures, the photographer, I felt the need to explain because it just made her understand, and it made the visit go a lot smoother. It prevented her from saying things to offend me. So that's all I have for you guys today. But I did want to talk about my next video. So my next video, I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to post it on April 2nd, because April 2nd is Autism Awareness Day. Yay! The whole month of April is Autism Awareness Month. So I'm not sure, but I probably will post it on April 2nd, so be looking out for that. Go ahead and hit the notification bell so you can get notified. And also, I will be doing lots of giveaways for the month of April. I'm super excited. I'm doing giveaways, not only because it's Autism Awareness Month, but because it's Parker's birthday month. So I was feeling good, and I went and got lots of perfectly Parker stuff just to give away. I also will be spotlighting a few people that helped me along my way with autism, so that's exciting, and posting tons of stuff on the Facebook page about autism. So if you're already subscribed, you're already entered into the drawing, but there will be multiple ways for you to enter. So go ahead and stay tuned, look out for those, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.